Hey, this is Dan Morales, and I wanted to shoot a quick video to talk about a form that you might have received in the mail recently. That form is what's called the Notice of Change in Assessed Value. The Notice of Change in Assessed Value form is usually a form that has on it, it says something to the effect of, this is not a tax bill. So a lot of times when people see that, they're kind of relieved and they throw it away, realizing that it's not a tax bill. However, that form will impact your tax bill, your summer tax bill, as well as your winter tax bill. What happens is that form is being sent to you to let you know the basis in which they're going to use to determine your property taxes. Now, normally you'll see something on it that says taxable value, and you'll see something on it that says SEV or state equalized value. What you want to look at is the taxable value. What was that dollar amount for the previous year, and what is that dollar amount for the new year? If the change in that dollar amount is more than a couple $1,000s, you're going to want to contact your taxing authority to get an estimate on what they think the taxes will be based on the current available millage rates for this coming year. So they should be able to provide you that information. In addition to that, we'll provide a link below where you can actually go through and plug in the numbers for yourself to get an idea on what your property taxes are going to be. The problem most people run into is when there's a change of more than a couple $1,000s, that means that you could have a pretty decent sized change in your overall property taxes when it's all said and done. So you want to make sure that you do look at those numbers and that you do some calculating to make sure that what's being collected in your escrow account for taxes and insurance is consistent with what your actual taxes will likely be for this coming year. What happens is if there's a big change in that taxable value, you may have a situation where what's being collected as part of your monthly payment is not sufficient to cover the taxes that are due for this coming year. What that usually means, if you will, for you as a homeowner, is that usually your escrow account ends up being short and your payment goes up, in some cases, pretty significantly to make up for that shortage. So you want to make sure that you do pay attention to that form, because too often people just throw it away. But if you see a change of more than a couple $1,000s, there's some additional homework that you probably want to do to make sure that your escrow account has enough money in it so you don't run into a problem with your escrow account at some point during this upcoming year. Hey, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. There'll be some more details below. Also, make sure you check out my blog on my website, www.danmorales.com. That's DANMORALEZ.com. Thanks for watching.